AMFAM, welcome back to our channel. Guys, it's been a long time, okay?
It's been a long time. So the last video you guys saw was filmed before this whole laptop incident happened.
Yes.
So we feel pretty, I don't know, what do we feel? It's been like 3 weeks.
feel rusty.
And I don't think we've ever taken
3 weeks! Alright, that was really high-pitched.
Yeah, why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
It's been more than a week.
A week and a half.
Okay, a week and a half. So I was completely off.
So half the
of
time.
what I said. Okay, it feels like a long time, and I don't think we've ever taken a break this long, but honestly, I feel like the whole laptop thing happened for a reason, because I feel like we needed a break.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, after Vlogmas and filming every single day, we just didn't feel the creativity anymore, the motivation, and I don't ever want to do YouTube and not feel like I'm enjoying it, and that's how I started feeling. Honestly, the ending of last year, we were just going through some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and it's normal. You guys, I think you guys need to remember that we're not perfect. We are humans.
Yeah, totally.
And like, we don't share our whole lives on here. There's stuff that we go through all the time that you guys don't know about.
It's okay to keep that part of our life just for us, you know? We don't have to share every single thing.
I just wanted to address like some comments that we were getting in our previous videos like a while back about like some people saying we don't look as in sync or as in love as we did before, which is not true. And the reason for it is honestly because we were going through our own stuff, like at the end of the year, like mentally, and just not feeling great all the time. You know what I mean? Which is fine, because we're human, like I said, and we go through ups and downs. We're not always 100%. We don't feel happy, go lucky all the time, like you guys might think, like we come off in these videos. And we don't want you guys to think that, you know what I mean? Because who the hell wants to watch or look at someone that seems like they have everything together and they have a perfect life? Because it's not true.
Life is not like that, so there's no point on portraying that, and which is false. It's just false.
We feel really good.
Yeah.
2023. Like we came into it feeling really good, motivated. We were going to the gym. We were happy. We were planning our trips. We were getting back to feeling like ourselves. And then the laptop incident happened, and it's just going downhill. No, but like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I think we needed that break, that other like extra break.
Yeah.
This week and a half of just not filming and not really thinking about it. Not, you know what I mean? Like,
we obviously kept posting shorts or another social media, TikTok and Instagram, but obviously filming YouTube videos takes up the most time, and that's where you see us for who we are. So yeah, it just felt good. It just felt good to give it a break.
Yeah.
But anyway,
let's get into the video.
Get into the video.
Okay, as usual, it seems like this is a common theme recently. I sit down to film these videos and I have no idea what we're doing. And that's exactly what this is. I have no idea what we're doing. I was told that I'm going to be asking you questions.
Yes, you're going to ask me questions of this list that I found. Because I want to address this topic. This video is about unwanted questions that lesbians get asked to all the time. I am gonna explain, or we're both gonna do it anyway, how we feel about those questions when we get asked those questions.
Oh wait, I thought this was all for you, because usually
all for me.
It's all for you.
All for me.
I feel like recently in our past videos, and people have been agreeing with me, like our Truth and Drink, for instance, you set me up.
I did.
You set me up.
I did set
Truth
you up.
and Drink, we were supposed to be both answering the questions, but somehow I was obviously drunk enough to forget that you needed to answer the questions, and I answered all of them and threw myself in the bus, exposed my whole life here on YouTube for everyone to know. Like, and you just basically copied all my answers.
Sorry.
And then I honestly, guys.
This time it's all me, okay?
This time it's all you, but these are not even bad questions. Let's get into it. Number one, how do you do it? How do you do it?
Do it.
Yeah. Like, like...
How do you do it?
Yeah. they write it how people would ask, I guess.
Yes.
So we all obviously know what they mean. How do we...
have sex?
How do we make babies? We don't make babies that way. First of all.
So this is one of the main questions we get asked.
Honestly,
100%.
We don't even just get asked it in person. We get asked it on Instagram. We get asked it on our comments for everyone to see.
All the time.
People do not hold back when asking such a personal and private question. They just think they have every right to know how we do it.
The funny thing is that I truly believe that some of those people really do not know.
Yeah, they don't.
How we do it.
Some of them don't, but some of them do. But they just want to make it a point that they don't believe that that's actual sex.
The funny thing is that most of the people that ask this question are people that they think that once, especially if they're a man, once they come, the sex is done. When the girl has probably is really far away from coming in the first place. Just say.
We all know that, like, when it comes to lesbians, we are definitely more considerate about both people enjoying it,
yes,
and finishing and all of that, which, in my opinion, makes it better. But
100% better.
I know I'm not trying to compare, but I kind of just did. Okay, 2. Are you sure you're a lesbian?
Why would I not be sure of who I am? Why would I say something that I'm not sure of? It's not it's not something that you're trying to. I mean, yeah, you are trying to figure out, but once you know, you know. And the reason why you know is because you have all these feelings. You have understood yourself 100% for now being able to tell, yes, that's who I am. And if that one day changes, that is totally fine. There is so many married couple that eventually they figure out they're gay, or some gay people eventually like, I actually want to be with a person opposite my gender, and that's totally fine. You continue figure what.
I love watching you talk. It's so expressive. It's so expressive. Sometimes I feel like she's gonna knock me out with her hand. I'm like, I gotta like dodge these hands. These hands just fly around. No, go ahead. No, it's true. Everything you're saying.
The point is that it's like you're trying to doubt that person's sexuality. You're trying to make them perhaps change their mind. Like, are you sure, kind of thing? Because sometimes that question comes with another question. It's like, I feel like I could turn you.
Here's my thing to it. If you're sure you're straight, don't ask someone if they're sure they're gay. Yes. That's it. That's all I have to say to that. Which one of you is the boy?
All right.
The boy.
All right.
They put it in quotations.
Say the boy. Which one of you two is the husband and all of that? The man. I hate this question. Maybe some lesbian couple, they might like it because they actually feel that a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's kind of rare. Because even if one of the two girls is a butch, a tomboy, they still identify as female. And
like you.
Like I do. Yeah. I never liked somebody saying, oh, so you're the man of the relationship. Like sometimes we might say it
I was gonna say sometimes you like it, but that's just between us, you know?
Just between us.
We don't want people thinking
assuming
that there is one guy and there's one girl, because that's the whole point of a lesbian relationship. There's two girls. We don't want a man or a boy, whatever it is.
We don't want to be in with any of them.
We don't want that. There is sometimes, I guess, the man could mean to people the person that's more dominant. Yeah. So, I mean, in some relationships, in some lesbian relationships, there is someone that is more dominant. Not all. Yeah. Like, some people prefer that. Some people actually like their partner to be more dominant than they are.
Yeah.
I think with us, and for me in my past relationships as well, and you as well, that we like it sort of even. So I don't want to be the one that's always dominant. You don't want to be the one that's always dominant. We take turns with that. And that's what I like.
And
sometimes I like when you're dominant, and sometimes I like being dominant. That's it. You know what I mean? But that's it. It's not. There's no man. There's a woman. A woman can be dominant as well. So why would you say, like, 100% people just think a woman should not be dominant? The man should be the dominant one. But that's not true.
The funny thing is that in straight couples, most of the times the girl is always the most dominant. I was gonna say
in all my straight relationships with guys, I was 100%. The man. I was 100% the dominant one. Way more than I am with you.
Yeah, that's so
like
funny.
We are more even, but with my straight relationships, I was definitely dominant one.
And when we get asked this question, I'm annoyed because I like the feminine side of me, and that's who I am. And it's like you're doubting that by even calling me a man or dude or whatever.
Yeah.
What
is scissoring?
I don't know how to explain. I need to explain.
Do you want to explain? I don't know if we can explain this not explicitly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, you know what? You know what you should do? Go Google it.
Yeah.
You'll find loads of pictures, videos.
why ask this question? It's like, what is 69?
It's a thing girls do. It's a thing that some lesbians like to do. Others don't. For some people it feels good. For some people it doesn't. It's a position. That's what it is. What is scissoring? It's a position that some people do.
Yeah.
And that's it. Is it weird to have friends who are girls? Are you ever attracted to your friends who are girls? How do they feel about it?
It's totally normal to have girlfriends. The thing is that this question can be asked to a straight couple as well. What, like a guy cannot have girlfriends because he's attracted to girls? That makes no sense.
Yeah, it actually makes no sense. Why do lesbians get asked this? Because it's the same thing for a straight couple.
Yeah.
But you're so pretty. You wear dresses. I don't get it.
Oh my
we get that one a lot.
You
guys are so good looking. Why are you wasting your lives? Yeah. Your life is a waste. Oh my god, guys, the comments we get are insane. Like, you're a waste of space. You're ruining your whole life.
Completely.
Why would I want to get a good man? You were literally saying how hot women are. So I feel the exact same. I agree with you. Women are hot.
Why would I waste my time with a man?
Yeah. Why would I waste my time with a man? You just agreed with me that women are way hotter. Now you're asking me. You're confused why I go to women.
Do you really, really think I'm gonna waste this on a man?
Oh my god, no. We're not. I do not want this video to be dissing straight people. All men. We are not. We love men. We have so many guy friends.
No, yeah, we do. We totally do.
We have so many guy friends. We love men. We love straight relationships. Most of our friends are straight. Most of our friends are in straight relationships. We respect their relationship. But when you ask a question like this that's obviously disrespectful to us, then you're gonna answer like this,
Don't do it.
Anyway, but you dated guys.
Yes, because but you dated guys. How can you be a lesbian? When you are young, the first thing that you see, the first thing that the world put out there is being straight. So a man is supposed to be attracted to a woman and vice versa. So you don't straight away grow up to understand who you are until, for me especially, was when I started watching TV series, started googling things and figuring things out on my own term. But all around me, all I was seeing all around me, apart from church, which I obviously that's what they preach about. A man needs to be with a woman, and all my friends, all straight. I had literally nobody to turn around and ask a question like that, because I would be either looked weird at or they would not know about it. It's totally normal for a lesbian that figures herself out later on in life to have dated guys, and it's valid. It doesn't mean just because you did that, you're not a true lesbian.
Yeah, I want to say that a lot of the reason, the two main reasons in my opinion that you date guys is because, like you said, that is the first thing you're introduced to in the world. So it's the first thing you think that is what you're supposed to do, so you do it.
Yeah.
And then you realize it doesn't feel good. You date guys, and I mean, a lot of dating guys is the process of figuring out that you are not into guys and you're into girls. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people, you have to go through that stage of like dating guys and then thinking to yourself, wait, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
What else is there out there? And if you don't see any other options out there, some people get stuck into dating guys forever because they were never shown another option that was okay for them, which is to date girls. And the more the world progresses, hopefully, like, kids at an early age would be taught that you can be with a guy, you can be with a woman, and people can explore their sexuality at the same stage. They can date guys, they can date girls at the same time, and then they can figure out who they like more. Do you fear what God will think?
Absolutely not. Because the God that we believe in will never hate on somebody loving another person, no matter if that person is the same sex as you are. I truly, I am 100% sure God would never, ever hate on something like that.
My insert friend, distant family member or neighbor is a lesbian. Do you know her? So that thing where everyone thinks all lesbians know each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just funny, honestly. I won't even be offended by that. I would just simply say no, not all lesbians know each other. It's a small world, but it's not that small. I mean, depending on if I was in Trinidad, it would be that small. I probably would know every lesbian. And if it was in your town as well, you probably know every lesbian.
But I think like recently so many other younger girls are coming out, and I'm like, damn,
Damn! It must be so cool to have 2 closets and more makeup and shit.
Okay, final question.
I mean, yeah, I believe that. That's true. I agree with that completely. It is cool.
Yeah, but the thing is that we kind of have different styles. So
we do have different styles, but
stuff. That's annoying.
You do borrow quite a few of my things, actually. I don't borrow any of your clothes, but I could name like at least 100 things.
I mean, I made you wear this jumper once.
For a video.
Mm-hmm.
You made me wear this. She made me wear this, not made me. I wore this jumper for a video we were making one day, and she was so mad about it. All day she was like, "Are you gonna take that off? Are you gonna take that off? Are you gonna take that off?" And I was like, "Oh my god, true colors! You wear my clothes all the time. You take my jewelry, you take my beanies, you take my scarves, my jackets, my jumpers, and then I put on this for 1 second, and you're freaking out about it."
The reason, and my defense,
no,
it was new. I had just bought it the day before.
Yes, you have also worn several of my things that were brand new before I even wore it. Moving on.
Last question.
I think one last question. Okay. I've always wanted to be a lesbian, but I just don't think I can give up sex with men, you know?
Honey, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Listen to me right now. Listen to both of us right now. You should give up sex with men. Because
babe.
a whole new world is gonna open up for you. So many doors. So many possibilities. So many things coming.
You think that was funny? My thing is that if you don't think you can give up sex with men, then you're probably not a lesbian, or you're probably not bi, because if you're bi, then you're always going to have to give up sex with either a man or a woman, because you're going to only end up with one of them. Mm-hmm. If you're a lesbian, then you want to give up sex with men. So if you don't feel like you can give up sex with men, like you won't be happy, then you're not either of those things. You're straight, then you should just stay straight. And that's cool. You don't need to ask us that question. Yeah. Alright, that's it. That's the end. I think we did a decent job at answering. I think you did a decent job at answering these questions, and I just sort of reiterated what you said. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And probably said it more beautifully. No, I'm joking.
Alright guys, I just want to say one thing. We're gonna start shouting out names once again.
Let's do it right now.
Starting from right now.
Let's do it again, because you guys really wanted us to start back giving shout outs, and I have one. I think we shouted you out before, but I'm gonna shout you out again anyway, because you comment all the time, so many times. We love you. We see your comments, and you know what, girl? I love you because your comments are always so nice. Yes. And some people will be back and forth with their comments. Some people will be really nice one day, and then they're not so nice the next day. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't trust you anymore. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you love us or what. Please.
Shout out to
Bang Bang Chan.
Woo! Shout out to you, girl.
Bang Bang _ Chan. We love you, and we love how supportive you are. And you wrote something about Don't Forget About Justin 2023. I'm pretty sure it's been postponed, but I think it's still in February. I don't know. We're gonna have to look that up because we're not sure about it.
I don't think it is, because it still hasn't started. So
yeah, I don't think it's happening either. But anyway, we're gonna figure that out. And if I get to see Justin, I will faint. That will be a video. You guys will love it. Moving on. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you. Bye.
Bye.